Incoming hail from General Pepper. Priority 1 communication. Patching him through now.
We need your help, StarFox.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge.
Andross's invasion has found its way to our doorstep. His forces are laying siege to Corneria as we speak. The Corneria Defense Force is spread too thin. I need your team to get down there and launch a counteroffensive.
That's no small ask, General. But as it happens, my team's available to deploy immediately. For a price.
Andross's forces have already occupied numerous worlds throughout the system. If they take Corneria, then all hope is lost. Save Corneria. Liberate the Lylat System, and you can name your price.
You've got yourself a deal. It's a pleasure doing business with you, General. Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, StarFox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross. One planet at a time. Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings. G-diffuser systems check. Sound off, team.
Slippy here. So far, so good.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Falco here. G-diffuser seems fine. Let's go already.
Enemy targets up ahead. Let's rock and roll! Activate all range mode.
Whoa, a ground assault mech.
My Emperor! I failed you! All aircraft, report.
That mech looks tough, but it was no match for us.
Reminded me of fighting alongside your dad.
Didn't even break a sweat. How about you, Fox?
Impressive work, StarFox. Enemy forces are in disarray.
We can handle ourselves in a combat zone, General.
Some of us better than others.
This is the toughest job we've taken yet. We're going to have to start working like a team. A real team.
Last I checked, a real team needs a real leader.
As you push farther into the system, you'll soon pass through the Meteo asteroid field. Reports suggest that Andross's army may have used the field as a staging area for their invasion. Keep your eyes open, StarFox. If enemy forces still lurk among the rocks, I expect you to make short work of them.
We've got it covered.
Our scans show unidentified energy emanating from deep within the asteroid field. I'd love to get a closer look.
It could mean Meteo is more dangerous than it appears.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Who knows what we'll find out here?
Don't lose your focus, Slippy.
Keep it tight. We're entering the asteroid field. I can't believe I lost to this scum! Sorry to jet, but we've got places to be. Nice job, team. Status check.
That thing was punching holes through the asteroid field.
Seems no corner of the system is safe from Andross.
You worry about your own hide.
STARFOX, you've made it through the asteroid field just in time. Andross's army has targeted 2 of our forward military outposts. The defense force is responding, but we're overextended. The only outpost within reach of your current location is our base on Facina. I'd like you to deploy to the ice planet immediately.
The Facina outpost is super remote and sparsely staffed. Why even bother with it?
It isn't exactly common knowledge, but Facina is the site of Carnaria's Strategic Intelligence Headquarters.
Intelligence? You mean secrets. Bet that's where General Pepper keeps his dirty laundry.
So, the enemy's targeting Facina because they're after your military secrets. Am I warm?
I can neither confirm nor deny. Suffice it to say that Facina is critical to the war effort. Reclaim that base, STARFOX, before it's lost to us forever.
Fox? Come in, Fox.
The bomb is taken care of. Let's move out.
You're giving me gray hairs, Fox.
Base is secure. Report in, everybody.
That bomb could have been bad news. Nice work, Fox.
You took an awfully big risk, Fox, but it paid off.
You actually showed some guts, Fox.
Success! The base at Facina is back in our control.
I almost would have taken down Starwolf for free.
Pigma finally got what he had coming to him.
With our intelligence network active once more, some pressing matters have come to light. The most worrying intel comes from Solar. Strangely, scans indicate movement on its surface.
Movement?
But Solar is a problem for another day. Its surface temperatures make it impossible to get close. I suggest you turn your attention to Sector X. It's the site of Andross's experimental manufacturing facility. My operatives say the enemy is preparing to unleash a secret weapon with devastating power. You should neutralize the facility and destroy that weapon before it's deployed against us.
We'll take it under advisement, General.
I'm looking at the intel for Solar. I think there's something alive down there. Look!
Could it be some kind of bioweapon?
It must be. What else could possibly survive those temperatures?
Not us. You heard what's his name? The R-Wings would melt to slag, and us along with them.
Actually, with a few modifications, our shields could hold long enough for a recon mission.
It sounds risky, but ignoring that creature sounds riskier.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before, but the R-Wings are up to the challenge, Fox. I know they are.
That's one less weapon in Andross's arsenal. Status report.
Aw, I bet I could have reprogrammed it.
Tech like that is better left alone.
That thing had a major screw loose.
Slippy? Come in, Slippy!
Slippy's trajectory indicates a crash landing on Titania.
Slippy could be injured. Or worse. We need to get down there.
Slippy's fine. He can handle himself in an emergency, right?
It's hard to see anything through the sandstorms. and I can't make heads or tails of this data.
We should use the Great Fox so we can deploy as close to the crash site as possible.
It's not a good time, General. Slippy's R-Wing went down over Titania, so unless you have intel for us...
Titania? Steer clear of that place, Fox. The planet is a lethal wasteland. Even Andross has failed to claim it. You have my condolences, Fox. I understand it's never easy to lose a comrade.
With all due respect, General, you can chew on your condolences. We are a team, and that means no one gets left behind.
You tell him, Fox. If anyone knows how to bring a damaged R-Wing down safely, it's Slippy.
And he's got enough junk food in his cockpit to last him for days.
Look, General. You hired us to do a job, and we will do it. But we'll do it with Slippy at our side. Rob, prep the Landmaster and bring us in low. I want to hit the ground running. That thing's history. Ancient history.
I thought I was a goner.
Things might get boring if you weren't almost dying all the time.
Welcome back, Slippy. Now would you please stay in formation?
Vacation's over. Let's get back to work.
Diverting to Titania was a grave tactical risk, Fox. I'm relieved to hear it paid off.
Now that my team's at full strength, we can make up for lost time, General. We'll see this job through.
General Windbag over there was ready to notify your next of kin.
On the bright side, it was a great stress test for the R-Wing.
Never change, Slippy.
Unfortunately, as a result of your detour, Andross is now well aware of your progress through the system. His Bull satellite has just come online in orbit above Venom. Be warned, it is a highly advanced defense system. I must maintain radio silence from this point on, but I know you have what it takes to finish this, StarFox. Good luck.
That satellite's no joke, Fox. It's stockpiled with enemy fighters, and enough warheads to really ruin somebody's day.
Sounds impressive. But if Bulls is between us and our final target, then it's about to become highly advanced space junk. Venom, here we come. Venom isn't very inviting, is it?
Scans confirm what we've all heard. The planet is totally toxic. How Andross managed to survive for so long is a mystery.
Well, his luck's about to change.
Careful, Fox. Andross is a wily foe, and he's had years to fortify his position. It's crucial that you keep your eyes open down there. He caught StarFox by surprise last time.
Not this time, Peppy. It's been a rough road to get here, but it'll take more than he's got to stop us now.
Less talk, more action. This is the fight I've been waiting for.
I promised you a challenge, Falco, and I always keep my word. So let's get down there and finish the job.
Should have known better than to worry.
Your father'd be proud of you.
I'll admit it. You Did good, Fox.
Tremendous work, StarFox. The Lylat System owes you a significant debt of gratitude.
Not just gratitude, General. I'm sending the bill over now. Nice doing business with you.
The payday takes some of the sting off. But did you really have to snag all the glory for yourself, Fox?
Come on, Falco. We helped save the entire system. The war's finally over.
Yeah, and I'm already bored.
Fox? Everything okay?
I don't know, Peppy. I've got this funny feeling. Like it isn't over. Like maybe we played right into Andross's hands.
The fools think they've won.
We're StarFox. Tell your boss we're coming for him.
You're no match for Andross!
That's gotta be worth a bonus. All aircraft report.
It'll take more than an aerial assault supercarrier to slow us down.
Wish your dad could have seen you today.
You just about managed to keep up with me, Fox.
Corneria is saved. Andross's forces are at full retreat.
As promised. My crew is worth what you're paying us, General.
Some of your crew is worth it anyway.
Because you shot down the attack carrier, we were able to obtain a wealth of enemy intelligence. Crucially, we've learned that our main fleet has been targeted for attack as it passes through Sector Y. Attempts to warn our people have gone unanswered. I'd like you to rendezvous with them ASAP. If you can take this opportunity to decimate the enemy forces, all the better. Get out there and back up the fleet, StarFox.
Understood, General. I'll have Rob plot a course. I had planned to route us through the Meteo asteroid field, but it sounds like they need us in Sector Y.
Wait a minute, Fox. Scans are showing unidentified energy emanating from within the asteroid field. Maybe we should investigate.
A science field trip. Just what we need.
Andross's army could be using Meteo as a staging area for the invasion. But never mind that. You heard General Pepper. The fleet needs our support in Sector Y.
This is an honorable defeat!
The Allied fleet is safe. Everybody good?
Radar doesn't lie. We ran them off.
I'm sure General Pepper can take it from here.
Decent shooting, Fox. Let's call it a tie.
A commendable performance, StarFox. Thanks to you, our fleet is at full combat capability as it advances into the system.
Just another day at the office, General.
The day's not over yet. Enemy forces are on the move. Our military base on Katina is under siege. It's a key strategic outpost we can't afford to lose. With our fleet in fighting shape, I can send reinforcements to Katina. Meanwhile, I want you to turn your attention to Aquas.
The ocean planet. What's your angle?
Despite its lack of strategic significance, Andross's forces have shown interest in the planet. I'd like to know why.
The R-Wings won't be of much use in the water.
Maintain your position. I'll have an underwater research craft deployed as soon as possible.
Actually, there's no reason to waste time. I've been developing a prototype submersible. It's exactly what we need for this sort of mission.
I've seen that thing in the hangar. What's it made out of? Scrap metal and chewing gum?
Falco's got a point, Fox. Slippy's submersible is entirely untested. I'm as keen as the General to know what's happening on Aquas, but it sounds like Katina could use our help too.
The enemy's up to something on Aquas, and my prototype means we're in a position to do something about it. Show 'em what the Blue Marine can do, Fox.
All units, disengage.
Enjoy the fireworks, everybody.
Katina secure. Stay safe out there, Fox.
Keep holding the line, Bill. We'll see this through.
Katina reports clear skies and secure borders.
I bet Bill's already looking for his next fight.
There's no shortage of targets. Katina's scouts are already bringing us reports on multiple hotspots. The most worrying intel comes from Solar. Strangely, scans indicate movement on its surface.
Movement?
But Solar is a problem for another day. Its surface temperatures make it impossible to get close. I suggest you turn your attention to Sector X. It's the site of Andross's experimental manufacturing facility. My operatives say the enemy is preparing to unleash a secret weapon with devastating power. You should neutralize the facility and destroy that weapon before it's deployed against us.
We'll take it under advisement, General.
I'm looking at the intel for Solar. I think there's something alive down there. Look!
Could it be some kind of bioweapon?
It must be. What else could possibly survive those temperatures?
Not us. You heard what's his name? The R-Wings would melt to slag, and us along with them.
Actually, with a few modifications, our shields could hold long enough for a recon mission.
It sounds risky, but ignoring that creature sounds riskier.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before, but the R-Wings are up to the challenge, Fox. I know they are.
Nice job, STARFOX. Status report.
Did you ever think you'd get this close to Solar?
If that was a trial by fire, I'd say we passed it.
You worry about your own hide.
It took a lot of guts to head to Solar, StarFox. I had no idea the R-Wings were capable of such a feat.
Slippy keeps our hardware on the cutting edge. We wouldn't trade these R-Wings for anything. Though, after seeing that bioweapon in action, I'd sure like to know where the enemy's getting their toys.
Most of Andross's weapons have a common origin. Macbeth, the industrial planet. It is the dark heart of his entire operation. Disrupt that operation, and the enemy's manufacturing capabilities will grind to a halt.
You're speaking my language, General. Let me see what we can do.
I'm hacking the enemy network now. If we could intercept this train, we'd cut off the flow of weapons from Macbeth.
So you want us to cause some mayhem? That's my kind of plan.
We could target the train directly, of course, but the railway appears to be secured by a series of locks along the track. If we shoot all 8 locks, we might be able to reroute the train, causing further disruption to enemy supply lines.
It'll be tough for the R-Wings to track the target through some of that terrain.
Actually, I've got something that might help. I've been tinkering on a prototype for a ground assault vehicle. It's every bit as maneuverable as an R-Wing with a high-power laser cannon and hover functionality. Also, it has seat warmers. I call it the Landmaster.
You think of everything, Slippy. Time to hit the ground and cause some trouble.
No, wait! Hit the brakes! I can't stop it!
The Landmaster gave me the edge I needed. What's the view from on high?
They sure didn't see that coming. Wow!
That'll put a damper on Andross's plans.
That was our best explosion yet.
STARFOX, your tactics on Macbeth were inspired. The enemy is scrambling to salvage what they can of their operations. Now is the time to strike.
Way ahead of you, General. We're planning our approach to Venom now.
Do so carefully, Fox. You're positioned to take Andross by surprise. But first, you'll have to survive the planet's orbital defenses. I must maintain radio silence from here on out. There's too great a risk that our communications could be intercepted. I wish you luck on your final advance, STARFOX. When you next take flight, you take the hopes of the entire system with you.
It's been fun, General. We'll see you on the other side. Talk to me, team.
I hate to say it, but it looks like we'll have to confront the Bolt's defense satellite head on. And when we do, Andross will know we're coming for him. By the time we reach his stronghold, he'll be ready for us.
What about this route? We could bypass Bolts completely if we go that way.
Area 6? I'm seeing a lot of enemy movement in that region.
It's the deadliest stretch of space in the system, Fox. A lethal gauntlet designed to obliterate any military advance on Venom.
Sounds perfect. There's no way Andross would expect us to launch an assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
Venom, here we come.
You did it! Fox, you're a natural!
Not bad, Slip. The Blue Marine came through.
I had my doubts, but your tinkering really came in clutch, Slippy.
Who wants to try it out next? Falco?
Not on your life. I belong in the sky.
Well done, STARFOX. If you hadn't put an end to Andross's experiment, Aquas might have become a spawning ground for monstrosities.
We'll keep delivering, General. As long as you don't clam up when the bill is due.
Our fleet has successfully engaged the enemy on multiple fronts. For now, we're holding the line, and holding the enemy's attention. There's never been a better time to strike at Zone S. Reports indicate that this once vibrant ecosystem has been plundered for its resources and corrupted beyond recognition. Sabotage Andross's operation here, and you'll strike a powerful blow to his war machine. Do so quietly, and you'll be able to approach Venom unseen.
Sounds like a stealth mission. Think you all can keep quiet long enough to get the job done?
I'll let my lasers do the talking.
Keep the enemy occupied a little longer, General. We'll get down there and clean up Andross's mess.
Curse you, STARFOX! Arrgh!
Fall in, team. How are we doing?
That's one pond I wouldn't want to swim in.
I'm just glad we've given the planet a chance to recover.
Classic cat. Shows up, makes a mess, and disappears.
We're monitoring enemy comms closely, STARFOX. So far, your actions on Zone S have not been reported to enemy command.
Sounds like we have a chance to catch Andross by surprise, General. That's a chance I'd like to take.
I like the way you think, Fox. But first, you'll have to navigate Sector Z, a notorious debris field. Proceed with caution. If the Great Fox suffers damage in Sector Z, you'll be forced to take a less optimal route to Venom.
We're professionals. We know better than to scratch the paint. STARFOX out.
I have no doubt we can handle Sector Z, Fox, but there's another opportunity. We're within striking distance of Macbeth, the industrial hub of Andross's war machine. Slippy?
I've hacked the enemy network to identify vulnerabilities in their supply lines. If we can intercept this train, we'll cut off the flow of weapons from Macbeth.
We could target the train directly, of course, but the railway appears to be secured by a series of locks along the track. If we shoot all 8 locks, we might be able to reroute the train, causing further disruption to enemy supply lines.
It'll be tough for the R-Wings to track the target through some of that terrain. But something tells me you've thought of that already.
I've got you covered, Fox. If you liked the Blue Marine, you'll love my prototype ground assault vehicle. I call it the Landmaster.
Tell me I'm hearing things. We're pilots. We don't do ground assault. Come on, Fox. I say we go dodge some space junk in Sector Z.
Nice little flock you've got here, Lombardi. You built a good crew, Fox. Take care of them.
Rob, status report.
Great Fox is undamaged and fully operational.
Those missiles were no problem.
The extra firepower definitely helped.
Yeah, sure. Let's get a move on.
Whatever you say, Lombardi.
STARFOX, what's your status?
The enemy couldn't touch us in Sector Z. We're planning our approach to Venom now.
Do so carefully, Fox. You're positioned to take Andross by surprise, but first, you'll have to survive the planet's orbital defenses. I must maintain radio silence from here on out. There's too great a risk that our communications could be intercepted. I wish you luck on your final advance, STARFOX. When you next take flight, you take the hopes of the entire system with you.
It's been fun, General. We'll see you on the other side. Talk to me, team.
I hate to say it, but it looks like we'll have to confront the Bolt's defense satellite head on. And when we do, Andross will know we're coming for him. By the time we reach his stronghold, he'll be ready for us.
What about this route? We could bypass Bolts completely if we go that way.
Area 6? I'm seeing a lot of enemy movement in that region.
It's the deadliest stretch of space in the system, Fox. A lethal gauntlet designed to obliterate any military advance on Venom.
Sounds perfect. There's no way Andross would expect us to launch an assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
I never get tired of breaking Andross's toys. Get ready, team. We're approaching Venom airspace. Point of no return, fellas. Slippy, anything we need to worry about?
We've got a clear run to the surface, but scanners can't penetrate Venom's crust. I'd expect resistance once we're planetside.
Peppy, any strategy to share?
Just this. Hit 'em quick and hit 'em hard.
Falco, you ready for a fight?
Weapons are hot and G-Diffuser is humming my favorite tune. Lead on, Fox.
Whatever happens down there, Fox, remember, trust your instincts.
This is it, StarFox. Let's show them how it's done. Looks like we've got a clear run at Andross. I spoke too soon. Someone's throwing us a surprise party.
It's time to end this, Fox. We can handle these guys. You know what you have to do.
Then hold the line. Andross has to be stopped. And I'll be the one to stop him.
If the system won't bow to me, then it will burn!
This isn't the face-off I had in mind, Andross.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me!
Don't ever give up, son.
Dad?
Follow me, Fox.
Rob's picking up chatter from all over the system. Andross's forces are retreating.
Fox, I knew you had it in you.
I had my doubts, but you're the real deal, boss.
What's wrong, Fox?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
You know, your father would be proud of you today. Very proud.
I know.
We gather today to honor you, STARFOX, and your invaluable contributions to the war effort. We are, all of us, in your debt.
Shiny. Too bad I don't do medals.
Don't embarrass me.
Is that Bill? Hi, Bill!
You've honed your crew into an indomitable team, Fox. I would be honored to have you all join the Defense Force. What do you say?
Thanks, but no thanks, General. We prefer to do things our own way.
Now, don't be so hasty, Fox. Ours is a noble calling. And while these now...
Multiple job queries received. Contract drafts await your review on the Great Fox.
We must remain vigilant.
Thanks again, General. This is all real nice. But we've got places to be. Call us if anything comes up, assuming you can afford us. I think our rate's just gone up.